What's up, everybody? King J Smooth back with another episode of Ebony Empire Radio, man. Excuse my belly. But yeah, man. I was like, yeah, I can start doing them in the morning real quick. You feel what I'm saying? That'd be nice time, right before I go to sleep, whatever, or before I gotta do anything. You know, come on here for an hour. 30 minutes to an hour, chop it up, 15 minutes, however long it is. Just chop it up real quick, cause ain't no telling how long it's gonna be. But shit, man, y'all make sure y'all go get the kicks, man. The birthday blackouts, man, let me tell you. I gotta get. That's the thing, it's a game, cause we got the Verde vinyl bag right here, $5,000 for that. There's only 3 in existence. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so much. But if you get one, you got 1 of 3. You feel what I'm saying? They was thinking it was a game. You know what I'm saying? They were thinking you was out here doing what you was doing. You feel what I'm saying? That's what happened. They thought you was out here making moves. Right? Well, we got the other Verde bags. They like 300. Under 300. You get what I'm saying? Like 280. They want 264. The other one like almost 200. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get the Verde blackouts. The bags match the black. It's the blackout bags that go with these. It's a set. I'm gonna make some more different designs of bags to go with it. Y'all go get those. Stuff like that. But yeah, man, you accomplishing goals, cause they be forgetting the fact that we on these challenges. We taking up challenges and stuff like that, right? So we taking up 30-day challenges, 90-day challenges, 180-day challenges. We getting our finances together. We falling back, minding our business and taking care of the stuff that we need to take care of. And the whole time they thinking that everything is about them. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people be thinking that everything is about them or assault on them or has something to do with them. It ain't really got nothing to do with them at all. Like, I got people about to have strokes with me taking up the 1,000 post challenge. Right? And I'm almost done. I'm right there. I got like 10 more posts to do. I'm gonna do it right after this, right? No, we getting cash. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta get our money right. So we gotta make money to get our money right. So our family could be good and we could be good and we can have stuff we want and live the life we want to live. You get what I'm saying? And be financially straight, especially during these economical times. You know, gas is like $20 a gallon. No. You get what I'm saying, though? It's really like at 5. You feel me? But we just out here trying to do our thing, you know what I'm saying? And everybody wondering how we doing this and how we doing that. And the way that they thought we was doing stuff, they starting to realize don't make sense. It don't add up. You get what I'm saying? And that's the part that you gotta watch up on. This episode is called Bossing Up. You feel me? We gonna talk a lot about just bossing up in general. What we gotta do as bosses. Cause right now we bosses. We got businesses or our business. We got certain things going on because we gotta make some extra money to put away, and we gotta make money to survive, to thrive. You get what I'm saying? In order so we can go to that next level of the financial plan. You feel what I'm saying? If you follow the financial plan on an earlier episode of this, and you taking up the challenges and stuff like that, and other people challenges, different challenges, you'll understand what's really going on. You feel me? It's nothing too serious, too crucial, because if you got the plan out, you do certain things, and you already got a list of stuff you want to do. You got a list of stuff you need to buy. the list of goals you want to accomplish, and you just doing it, it's gonna be automatic. It's automatic. Like right now, I'm about to go get my son something for his birthday. Well, give him something for his birthday. But you go pick him up, son. I'm gonna cash app him while he's in school. But that's what I'm saying. It's automatic, man. It's automatic. Like I got like $22 to my name just to spend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like miscellaneous stuff. Got to put $20 on the card for my wife for transportation. You know, the little extra $20, and then I'm giving my son $100. You get what I'm saying? For his birthday. He's 17 now. Big 17. I just turned 40. His birthday, a couple days before my mom birthday just passed. You get what I'm saying? I already got her gift and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But now we got the funds and the means to do that, and we ain't got to work so hard, and that's what's tripping them out, because it look like we just laying back, cooling out and stuff, but we really not. We really putting in more work, but it just seemed like we not. That's the thing. That's what's tripping them out. That's another thing that's tripping them out. Because now we focusing on making sales and stuff like that, having our teams do certain work and things like that. Writing down our plans, achieving certain plans, making sure the background stuff straight. You feel what I'm saying? Making sure the money go to where it gotta go. It's stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? They think we just out here just spending money just to spend money. They think we out here just. It's like every little thing we do, it seems like we try and stun on people, but we not. And that's the thing that you ain't gotta explain it to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Cause you understand what it is. You ain't gotta worry about none of that. All you get to be like, yeah, I'm doing a 90-day challenge. I'm doing this, that. We ain't stunting. Us getting healthier. It's not us stunting on anybody. That's us trying to, expand our lifespan, get healthy, live right, have a pure temple. You get what I'm saying? Us trying to quit smoking and stuff like that, getting rid of bad habits and stuff. That's not us stunting on nobody. That's us trying to live a better life, trying to produce and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Be here for our kids. Us getting our money up is not us stunting on people. That's us trying to make sure our family's straight, make sure we not struggling and stuff like that, make sure we in a better predicament. Us reading is not us stunting on nobody. That's us educating ourselves. Bettering ourselves, learning for ourselves. And the thing about it is that we're not out telling people like, yeah, I learned this from this book and da-da-da. To certain people, it depends. Like certain people that we actually like sit down, have good conversations with, whatever we want to talk to, explain what's going on. But we ain't gotta explain nobody. We really need to be moving in silence right now because they tripping anyway. And then for them to know what you doing, gonna make them trip out even more. You know what I'm saying? I can say just sit back, read. Audiobooks is good. I'm not gonna lie. I said something about it, but I was trying to explain to somebody like the real magic is in touching the paper, the ink, and stuff like that. Because I do both. I do the audiobook and I buy the book and study the book too. Because in the book, you're gonna see certain graphs and charts. You're gonna see certain illustrations sometimes, things like that, depending on the book. You get what I'm saying? When you just hear audiobook, you don't get those images. Like, for instance, with Rich Dad Poor Dad, it's a lot of graphs and charts and models and modules and stuff like that. And you see it. You get what I'm saying? That's a tip. And it's like that with a lot of financial books and self-help books and things like that, self-improvement books and stuff. But that's all we do. Just get your challenges, figure out what challenges you want to do, which one's best for you, and just knock them out. Even for me, I'm creating challenges. I'm just pushing myself to a whole new level. You get what I'm saying? Even like with workout challenges, the 60-day challenges that be on apps and stuff like that. Just knock them out. You feel what I'm saying? Just try to get through them and stuff. That's all I can say, because we bossing up. And now we at the situation where we've been in it for almost 90 days, right? It's stuff we have done, it's stuff we haven't done. So now, since it's big motion season anyway for the Ebony Empire fam, we know that it's certain things that we have to complete in these 90 days, this 90-day window. We got a couple more days left. We got like 17 or something like that. I don't know how many days we got left. But we started on February 1st. So February, March, April. We in the last 90 days. You get what I'm saying? And certain things we gonna accomplish. Certain things we not gonna accomplish. But everything that we did accomplish made us better. And then boom, we on our next set for next quarter. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So next thing you know, we gotta do. Cause we take a month to prep ourselves, prepare ourselves, and then we do the 90 days, 3 months in that quarter. Cause in April it's gonna be a new quarter. Take that first month to set up everything, complete other stuff that you haven't complete from the previous challenge and stuff like that. Figure what you want to do, get things situated, stuff, handle stuff. And then boom, we got all our prep work done. We got everything we need and stuff like that. And then we just knocking out that 90-day challenge. We don't got to wait until we get everything we need, but we got most of the stuff we need, like our journals. You get what I'm saying, notebooks and stuff, pencils, paper, workout equipment that we want to use and things like that. Which challenges we gonna do and things like that. You get what I'm saying? So we can keep building up, building up, building up, building up. Where our investments at, where our business is at, where our lifestyle at, what goals we want to accomplish, where we at on our vision boards and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that I haven't completed, but it's stuff that I know I gotta complete. You get what I'm saying? So the first thing about bossing up right now in this season and in this challenge, big motion season, is completing what we started. We on the break of completing what we started. You get what I'm saying with certain things. This might be one of them. Like, let me complete quitting smoking. You get what I'm saying? Let me complete doing this. Let me complete doing that. Let me complete doing that. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Like, one of my goals is to complete my savings project. You get what I'm saying? Complete doing what I need for my saving project. And these next couple days, I don't know what might happen. You feel what I'm saying? It might get completed, it might not. You feel me? It just where my numbers at. What do I need to do to complete it? And things like that. What vehicle I'm going to try to use to complete it. You feel what I'm saying? Where I'm at on these levels. What I need to do to get this popping before these 90 days over with. You get what I'm saying? That's basically it, man. That's number one. Complete what we started. You get what I'm saying? Complete what we started. Hold on, guys. Complete what we started. You get what I'm saying? We've been praying. We've been doing our spiritual work and stuff like that. We've been studying. We've been learning more about ourselves. We've been going within, figuring stuff out about how we think and stuff like that. Why we think like that and stuff, our root and stuff. Facing our fears and stuff like that. Going at it. Going at certain stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And everybody Either we looking crazy or we looking evil as hell or we look like we don't care. Then I like for the people who don't understand what's going on and not like linked in with us and stuff like that. It look like we just so diabolical, and it look like we plotting and scheming and shit and stuff like that. And on one side we are, on the other side, on the other hand, we not. We not evil. First of all, on the other side, we care. That's why we doing this, cause we care. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, we happy and celebrating while all this misery going on with other people. But that's because we're accomplishing our projects, we're accomplishing our goals, we're going after our dreams, we're bettering ourselves. So of course we gonna be happy. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, all that happened with you, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. So part two is mind your business. That's part two. We gotta mind our business and like literally mind our business. Like, you know how you mine for gold? You feel me? You know how you do gold mining and stuff like that? You dig for gold, you dig for silver, you mine silver and stuff like that. We mining our business. We getting into our business ourselves, and we mining. We like working on everything. You get what I'm saying? And that's part two. We minding our business. We ain't worried about other people's stuff necessarily. You get what I'm saying? We are not worried about other people's stuff necessarily like that. We care. You get what I'm saying? But we not in a position where we can just go all out for people right now. We're in a position where we gotta go all out for ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? Because we've been neglecting ourselves. We've been falling behind, not thinking about what we actually need to do or what we actually need. So like every day we working on what we gotta take care of. Like if our house in shambles, we like, dang, all right, let me, instead of going over here doing this, let me do this to my house real quick. Let me get this done. Because I can't be running around, running around, and my shit not even together. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I can't be focused on what somebody else want me to do when I gotta get my money up. I gotta work on my own business and stuff like that. I gotta make sure my stuff locked in and secure. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? That's just basically it. You feel me? But the thing that's crazy is that a lot of people thinking that they the center of our universe, and right now we putting ourselves as the center of our universe. And like Desire said, she told me, I was like, oh, you're so self-centered. And I'm joking around playing. It's just like, duh. What am I supposed to be? Which is right. Which is right. Who's supposed to be the center of what you got going on besides you? Who gonna care about you like you? You get what I'm saying? Self-centered just mean that you focusing on what you gotta do and you taking care of what you gotta do. You centered yourself. You in the center of yourself. You get what I'm saying? It's God, Jesus. God, Jesus. That's basically one. And you. Family. You get that? Because you gotta make sure you right in order to take care of your family. Like it makes like you gotta focus on your health so you can be around for your family. You gotta focus on your education, your knowledge, so you can provide for your family. You could explore and do more stuff for your family and stuff like. It's like you get what I'm saying. Your family might be your why. If you got kids and stuff like that, if you got a loving mother you want to take care of, or you want to help out and stuff like that, you gotta do what you gotta do. in order to do that. You gotta put yourself in position to do that. You get what I'm saying? I know it sounds crazy sometimes to some people, but that's just how it is. That's just what you gotta do. Like literally, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. So complete, mind your business. Boss up. So like right now, right? What we on 4? Forgot what I said already, but right now we out. Well, right now, like I'm doing the 1,000 shorts challenge on TikTok. We trying to get data right on how things do. Um, try and hit it as fast as possible and as much as possible and see what the impact will be. You get what I'm saying? To raise the numbers up and stuff. And it's doing okay. It's doing well. I'm not gonna lie, it's doing alright. But one thing that I'm noticing is that, I'm doing stuff like I'm trying to do like inspirational posts, um, empowering posts. I'm doing like some like ads. They're not necessarily ads, but they're like ads like, oh, this is what I created. You get what I'm saying? This is what I created. It's for sale. But I'm not necessarily saying it's for sale. I'm like, this is what I created. Boom. Put it in front of you. Right. Then I'm bringing it to reality. Like, this is it in real life. Like the shoes. Right. That's the whole focus. Right. And then it's the highlight reels of what happened throughout the week. What I done did. You feel me? What I got popping and stuff like that. What I done copped and all this stuff like that. I've been doing fits, but like I've been doing fit posts, and right now I'm doing fit posts that go with the shoes. You get what I'm saying? So it's the fashion branding for lifestyle content pillars, and then on top of it is me showing you like, oh, these look good with this type of outfit. Oh, you can wear this with this. You get what I'm saying? Putting together outfit ideas. Because even though I'm coming out with merch to go with the shoes and actual brand clothing that go with the shoes, it's like you can mix and match it, or you could just go do this, get the shoes, do this, put the bag on and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just giving ideas and stuff like that. And for me personally, I feel like people just think I'm just flexing. Really. Like I put out a post, I put out vlogs, videos. I put out the vlogs, and I put out the shorts posts, right? Cause I'm trying to get them 1,000 out. I'm trying to get 1,000 of them out, right? To get them numbers up, get that data in, and stuff like that. Not, and a lot of people don't realize like it's a business move. Even though I'm telling them, right? I'm trying to get this paper. Like I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to get my views up. I'm trying to get my subscribers, stuff like that. And instead of people seeing it as that or listening to what I'm saying and stuff like that, or realizing what's going on, they see it as me just flexing on them. Confirmation. They like really see it as me like trying to flex on them. And to be honest, I'm not even thinking about them. Cause you remember, you got mind their business. I'm not even really like focused on them. I'm not focused on them at all. It's not even not really like, cause I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about shit like Disneyland. Taking my whole, me and all my kids to Disneyland. You get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? And then my wife, well, oh, we can have our family come and stuff like that. All right, cool. But where the money gonna come from? I gotta get, if I'm gonna make that possible, if I'm gonna make that happen, I gotta pop it off and get this money up. You get what I'm saying? Get this money up. She want to take trips here and there and stuff like that, do all this type of stuff, buy cars and stuff like that. I gotta get this money up. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I gotta get my money up. I gotta expand this business. I gotta grow this business. I gotta put the business in a position where the kids could, work it if they want to later on, but still be existing and stuff like that. We still get money off it and stuff like that. All the businesses, everything. Oh, I gotta get the EEC popping, Ebony Empire Coin. I gotta sell more books. I gotta write more books and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking about, right? I gotta decorate my house. I gotta touch up stuff. If you watch the vlogs, you see what I'm thinking about. You see what I'm doing and stuff like that. It was my birthday, so I'm happy that I'm 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, cooling, having fun, trying to celebrate my birthday. Even though I ain't really got nobody celebrating with except for my family. You get what I'm saying? It's like, wow. They think like it's flexing. It's not necessarily flexing. You get what I'm saying? It's like motivation. Because not only is it motivation, I'm walking people through it. We working together. If they was like, if certain people realize, well, when I say certain people, I'm just talking about the people in general who don't really get it. There's nobody in particular. I don't really throw shots. If I threw a shot, you know I threw a shot. Because I'm saying. But. Like, I'm just laying out the foundation and the steps and the work and the stuff that I'm going through. And showing the journey. You get what I'm saying? Explain to people this, how you do this. Or you can do it like this. Throwing out suggestions and stuff like that. And then the ones who actually like subscribe and like really following me and working behind the scenes and doing stuff and things like that, they know what's going on. Like even now, like we know that if we doing it a certain way, it happens faster. But we gonna seem broke as hell. You get what I'm saying? If we do it the other way, we gonna seem rich as hell, right? But then we gonna be like, not have that foundation laid out. You get what I'm saying? And then it's certain people in the groups that like, all right, I understand that. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna take care of that. That's the priority. But I'm not gonna seem broke as hell doing it. You get what I'm saying? But it's like you're gonna be rich as hell, or you're gonna look rich as hell. On this side is you got a whole bunch of money, but you look broke as fuck. If you don't care about that, that's the best method to do, because after you get done with that, it's just a rainfall of money. Because this is how I was doing it. Right? So I'm already up because I was doing it like this at first. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm like in the middle ground. If you do it like this, like your clothing, your shopping, jewels, stuff like that, cars and all that stuff like that, you gonna look rich, right? But then you gotta keep that up and stuff like that. And you gotta realize that you gotta feed this. If you don't know nothing about this over here, this gonna fall apart without this. You get what I'm saying? The assets, the financial plans. You get what I'm saying? This could fall apart without the financial plans. Because the financial plans is what keep you stable. You get what I'm saying? Like health insurance, life insurance, home and auto, investments. And when I say investments, it's like investments are different. Just go to the financial plan at different things at different levels, different stages and stuff like that. So you can understand how your money there, some money you could borrow against. You get what I'm saying? But if you do this, you're gonna be making money until you know what I'm saying? But if anything changed over here, you feel me? The money start getting low over here, you still got this money as a backup. You got money. You sitting on money. You get what I'm saying? So I realized, like, all right, I got this a little bit. So let me do, because I did both. I was doing this and I was doing this. I was like, all right, I see how this go. All right. For me personally, I got invested in these asset classes over here and on this financial plans, and then and get through certain levels on this financial plan fast, but at the same time work on this too and get this popping even more. You get what I'm saying? Because you gotta put yourself. You want to be over here and have a certain lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? You want the mansions, you want the cars and all that stuff. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta build this up in order to get here faster, like a higher level over here. But you gotta do stuff over here. You know, like keep up your appearance, stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So this is the clout. No, this is the front. This is the clout. You get what I'm saying? This get you clout. This your backup for your front. This is what you do. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, boom, in the middle right now. Cause like, I say like, I'm almost there to sitting on something nice. You get what I'm saying? Almost there sitting on something nice. Figuring it out. You get what I'm saying? And get into position from holding into some type of income, some cash flow. You get what I'm saying? That's the main thing I was missing in my plan. I had holdings, but I didn't have liquidity. I didn't have cash flow. So you could be sitting on a lot, right? You could be asset rich, but be cash poor. And we working on not being cash poor and also enjoying life. You don't want to be doing all this work and not enjoying yourself or getting a chance to go out and do anything and having a more like, cause if like you see, I'll be in the house all day, chilling, cooling, working on my businesses, working on my plans so that but we gotta get out and do stuff. You get what I'm saying? Go shopping, enjoy life, a little bit of fruits of our labor. Don't spend too much, you get what I'm saying? But you know, you can spend a significant amount, you know what I'm saying? And then the spending that I'm doing and the things that I'm doing is making me money. You feel what I'm saying? So we turn us comping and doing what we gotta do. You gotta do it in a certain way so that you making money. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing of the glitch. Cause we keep talking about the glitch this, the glitch that, stuff like that. The glitch is using it to make you money also. The cash flow. We developing the cash flow, we using it to make us money. You get what I'm saying? And we completing certain things in our asset financial plan and life and that, you know, spiritually, mentally, physically, you get what I'm saying? Monetarily, we just completing stuff and we documenting it. You get what I'm saying? So like, boom. The blackouts. Fly fresh shoe. You get what I'm saying? So it look like I'm stunting on people, but at the same time, I'm not stunting. I'm motivating people like, yo, if I can do it, you can do it. I just made a shoe, another one. I got a whole bunch of them, but I run these physically. You get what I'm saying? My wife designed them. We brought them out physically. This is our Valentine's Day special right here. We made these. This was a Valentine gift to my wife. You get what I'm saying? Her design this shoe. You get what I'm saying? Now we got them on our feet, and we selling them. You could buy it. You get what I'm saying? So not only do we look good, it's special meaning behind the shoe. You feel what I'm saying? It's a special meaning. It's a symbolization of a symbol of our love to each other. You get what I'm saying? A symbolization of my love for her. You feel me? And now we both got up here, and not only that, I was like, boom, I just make the bags go with it with the same material, the same design, same style. You get what I'm saying? So now I got a token, a symbol of my love to my wife, and our love together. Because that was a special moment. We went to Drake. You get what I'm saying? It was Valentine's Day. I was getting her something every day for Valentine's Day. A little token of love, a gift. So boom, you get what I'm saying? That's what was popping. That's what happened. And now she got a shoe that she designed and that we selling as a family. You get what I'm saying? We officially got it as a family business. You feel what I'm saying? And then the other thing is, not only do she got one shoe that she designed, just think about it. Now we can go with the different colorways. You get what I'm saying? I can have her put different color. What color would you make this? What color? So just imagine all this being red. In the same way, but the black red. Or the black blue, black pink, the black green, whatever color. You get what I'm saying? How many different colors you want, baby? What you want to do with this? You get what I'm saying? And now she's a creative director or a designer, a fashion designer. You see how that works? So now I'm working on family bonding time. I'm working on my family, right? Spend time with my family so that creating powerful moments in the family, educating her, showing her stuff. She educating me, showing me stuff. We passing ideas around and stuff like that. We building something together. You feel me? We putting it out for the world to see. We displaying our love for each other. You feel me? And developing an asset at the same time. And looking fly at the same time. Living that lifestyle. Feel me? That's big motion. Big motion season, man. Big motion season. So now we can't just stop at designing. We gotta make sure we got it. We gotta make sure we got it. At least we got it. You get what I'm saying? And we walking around with it. And so like with clothing, when I start, because you seen me do the haul and stuff like that, you didn't see her stuff. I'm trying to get her to that level where she's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna put this out, whatever. But I'm gonna make a video about this and stuff like that because she got her channel. I gotta show her how to put all the channels together and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? The different channels and different platforms and stuff. But you seen me do the haul, but the next clothing stuff, I gotta cop, right? Cause I'm gonna have to cop. This is the merch for just merch in general. My merch, I gotta get my merch printed out. I gotta get my brand clothing made. You get what I'm saying? And in the process of doing that, I'm getting fly. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting fly. If I make a fly design and I got it and I paid for it, get made, I'm getting fly. If don't nobody else cop, it's just all custom stuff. You get what I'm saying? Which put me on a flyer level. If people do cop it, it's my brand still, so it just put me on a flyer level. You get what I'm saying? That's just how it works. But it's a symbolization of our love. We even got, I ain't gonna say. Just stay tuned for what we got coming out. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's certain limitations to certain stuff, but the way I got it set up is I'm working with different type of vendors and different type of manufacturers to develop and design certain things. So I'm working with different platforms, different. You get what I'm saying? So I could be able to do certain things, have these type of articles and things like that. You get what I'm saying? These type of blanks and stuff like that. So yeah, man, and that's just the clothing line. Because you gotta remember, everything that we make, also a part of it go into EEC, Ebony Empire Coin. You feel what I'm saying? So the currency get bigger. You feel me? That's just the bottom line. So if you get part of EEC, you got Ebony Empire Coin on Uniswap, and hopefully later on get on these other platforms. But it's on Uniswap right now. You just gonna make more. You gonna make money. Whitney. This is what I'm saying. The people who Whitney are Whitney, they making money too. That's what's crazy about it. They making money not even doing nothing. If you follow what I'm doing, putting down, then you going with the plans and stuff like that, and you taking the advice and looking at stuff, you making money off of just listening to me and doing what I'm saying do. Or little suggestions and advice, and you taking it, or you figuring out stuff, you learn stuff, you just making money. It's so crazy. And it's automatic, because it's a synergy. If you like really for me and you like, yeah, I support them a lot. I really, especially if you're outspoken with it, and you just saying like, yo, I be following so and so and so and so, or you sending me money or something like that, donation or something like that, or you investing into what I got going on, you spending money with me, so like that, you going to make money. Especially if you cop these blackouts. If you cop any of the shoes now that I got out, you cop you like 3 pair. Hold on to the other pair, wear the one pair. You gonna make money because it's the first shoes. It's the first shoes in the brand. First shoes in the brand. It's gonna be more shoes, more sneakers. It's gonna be more article clothing. So you be like, dang, I got the first sneaker he designed. Oh, I got the first sneaker that came out. Like, I was the first one with this. But everything numbered on the box, basically. It was like, yeah, this is the first one ever made right here. Oh, this is the second one ever made right here. This third one ever made right here. I got it. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, this is the first design right here. I got it. This is official. You get what I'm saying? So imagine like 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Imagine when, you get what I'm saying? When 20 years pass, 30 years pass, and you got it. That's like having the first Jordan ever made. Not even having the first one, just the first design, the first ones is money, regardless. Is buku, but know what I'm saying? That's all we doing. I'm saying all that. Not just say you can make money. I'm just showing you what we doing. And these challenges, this big motion season. You get what I'm saying? We bossing up. We minding our business. We completing stuff. The completing stuff part. We writing our plans down, journaling, continue working on our stuff. You know what I'm saying? For big motion season. So what we doing? We celebrating our big wins, our small wins. Like for instance, this right here is a big win for me. So if I get the shoe, drop some bags, right? And it's my birthday, and I just got some bread, I'm not gonna be happy. And I moved into a house and I'm just getting ready decorating and stuff like that. I'm trying to decorate it and things like that. But I got the bread to buy a little bit of stuff that I need. All my bills paid. I'm sitting on a little cash. And my kids Gucci. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be happy. Yeah, a lot of stuff happening. Some sad stuff happening. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, some sad stuff happening. My heart go out to everybody. My condolences on everybody who lost someone and stuff like that. And I'm with you. But at the same time, it's like some bipolarness because I'm happy too because a lot of stuff, good stuff happening. It's not no shots. It's nothing personal. You get what I'm saying? It's not like I'm like solely focused on what everybody else got going on. I'm not focused on what everybody got what's got on. But I'll at y'all later, man. Peace out, Royal Family. I'll at you. All I'm focused on is my crew, my people, everybody that support me. Love y'all. See y'all later.